Oh my god, you guys are here already. How is that possible? Hi, Akshara, Darcy, Mochibe, Sean Great, Chim, EG, yeah yo, Fishy. Hello everybody. Welcome back. We'll just take a couple minutes, let people join us. My cam is not good. No, I didn't get a haircut. I need to get a haircut. But I'll get one before I return to Kuwait because they're better here. Welcome everybody. Hi Mochi, Lady Mystique, Mita, Barbara, Nura, Kanchan. Why don't we play something while we wait?
Mi mujer me estaba llamando, pero yo no contesté. Porque ella estaba contigo perreando y de ella me olvidé. Dios mío, perdóname, no sé por qué yo le fallé. Yo estaba en la disco perreando y con ella me regué.
De la forma en que me miraba, podía notar que ella tenía lo que la disco buscaba. Quería que me bailara y el DJ que la música nunca me la bajara. Y se está prendida en fuego, que no se enamore, ella está pa'l juego. Anda sola, nunca le baja su ego. Me provoca y facilito me le pego. Y es que se está prendida en fuego, que no se enamore, ella está pa'l juego. Anda sola, nunca le baja su ego. Me provoca y facilito me le pego. Y es que
yo tengo un problema de alcohol, yo no sé por qué soy así. Pa' mí que el doctor estaba bebiendo el día que yo nací. Baby, pon la mano en el suelo y huélgate con el pelo. Tu cuerpo es puro veneno, bebé, tú me llevas al cielo. Tú me dejaste caer, pero ella me levantó. Déjame poca mujer, pero ella me levantó. Y yo me emborraché y de ti me olvidé.
conoces.
Yo estaba en la disco perreando cuando con ella me envolví. Sí, mi mujer me estaba llamando y tuve que darle delete. Y yo que no me dejo envolver, villana tú me hiciste caer. Ese booty que hasta un ciego puede ver, y hasta el más santo quiere ser infiel. Cambiamos de escena, hey, de RD hasta Cartagena. Eres la única que me llena. Si pego yo pago mi condena, nena. Cambiamos de escena, de RD hasta Cartagena. Eres la única que me llena. Si pego yo pago mi condena. Mi mujer me estaba llamando, pero yo no contesté.
Porque ella estaba contigo peleando y de ella me olvidé.
Dios mío, perdóname, no sé por qué yo le fallé. Yo estaba en la disco perreando y con ella me regué.
Yo estaba en la disco perreando.
Yo estaba en la disco perreando. Yo estaba en la disco perreando.
Alright. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me now? Are we good with the sound?
Mi mujer me estaba
No way.
llamando,
Check.
pero yo no contesté. Porque ella estaba contigo perreando y de ella me olvidé. Dios mío, perdóname, no sé por qué yo le fallé.
Why is the music so loud? Sorry, guys. Alright. Enough of that nonsense. So welcome back, guys. I think this is a normal number for our lives these days because not enough people have subscribed, so we don't have the usual craziness, which is fine right now. I like it. I remember when we first did the lives, I couldn't even read the chats. It's a little bit more manageable with a smaller number, and I think I know all of you guys now. Everyone who's speaking. Anyways, as you saw earlier, I was at a BT21 store, the Line store, and we picked up some more items. There's a reason, and you guys will find out today during the live. So let me show you what I picked up for the people who missed it earlier. It's my guy, man. I love this guy. So remember you guys were giving me some heat for not buying anything Mang. So we got this. This is a pencil case. So everything I picked up today is for students, and you'll see why. This is a mouse pad. The Mang pencil case is purple stripes. This is really cute. If I can pick it up on the camera. There we go. That is, I don't know what his name is, but he's cute. I got some this. It's post-it notes, I guess. This is a memo pad of another character. So it's like a small writing pad. Another writing pad. He's like hiding. So Another letter pad. A bigger one. Oh, did I show you these stickers? Now, before you go crazy and say, call me an army, just want to remind you this is not for me. This is for someone special. One of the people who were participating in the giveaway. Pyro is correct. Gino loves army. That's what it is. I'm not an army. I just like you guys. And I just want to, do a couple neat and special things for you guys. I don't mind spoiling or, giving back to you guys. Okay, so we will. I actually couldn't pick just one person for the winner as a giveaway. Instead, I selected 3 people. And so what you just saw here is one prize in itself. And I will read you the entry. And it's comes from a username Hop2, and it says, "Hey Gino, I hope you're well and enjoying time with your family. Well, you asked for our story on how BTS has impacted our life. So here it goes. I'm a mom with 2 kids, a middle schooler and a college freshman. My daughter, the freshman, introduced me to the Bangtan Boys on New Year's Eve of 2018. When they performed on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, she was glued to the screen. This was so unlike her. I kept thinking, who are these boys that are capturing my baby girls? As any involved parent would do, I decided to find out for myself. I watched it all, MV's run episodes of V Lives. I guess you can say I fell into the rabbit hole harder than my daughter. I am a sucker for a song with a great message. Oh, did I tell you I'm also a 6th grade teacher? I teach 10 and 11-year-olds. Pray for me. Little did I know that my fondness for these amazing 7 men would help me connect with my students. Last year, I had a student that suffered from severe anxiety, and she was always afraid to show any emotion, which broke my heart. Early in the year, I learned that she loved BTS. Her bias was Tae, as was my daughter's. Whenever I ran into BTS merch, I'd always bring her something back. I took my daughter to their concert in May, my Mother's Day gift to myself, and purchased my student a shirt. She quietly said thank you and rushed to put it on. By the end of the school year, she was dancing choreo to DNA in front of the entire class while everyone cheered her on. I just started a new school year on Monday. Some of the girls saw my Jimmy magnet on my bookcase and couldn't stop talking about how adorable Jimin is. Another super shy student shared that she loves Jungkook. To be able to gift these girls with BTS merch would be a dream come true to them, given that their parents would never be able to afford these luxuries. Anyways, that's my story. Have a good day, and I'm off to watch your mono album reaction." So, this is the items you saw are going to go to Hop 2, all of it, and I'm asking her to gift these items to her students who she deems worthy of receiving them. I don't know if she's allowed to do this, but I would really love it if she could actually record her actually giving these out to the students, or for them to say hello, or pictures, something where we can actually see them receiving it, because they have no idea, the students have no idea that this is going on. So when they receive it, it will be a surprise, and I'd like to be able to see that. So hop to everything you just saw. All those items are for you, and we'll get those items to you. So please, I don't know how does she contact us. I don't know how. Let me figure that out. I'll let you know as this video ends. But moving on, why don't we just take a little break and listen to a song before we do? This song is I don't know. Can someone tell us? Right, it's iZone, but I don't know the title of the song. La Vie en Rose. Yeah, the song's not BTS. Just wait though. I gotta tell you, I have gained a lot of weight since I came to Korea. For the time being, I won't be wearing sleeveless shirts because you don't want to see me in sleeveless right now. I got a lot rounder. We're not gonna react to any BTS songs today, but we do have a special reaction at the end of the live, so you might want to stick around for that one. Oh, they're pretty cute, huh? I hope they're overage. Oh my god. All right. So, I said there's going to be three winners. This is the second prize of the giveaway. I hope this person is a fan of this character. Chim. I keep on calling him Chimney, not Chimmy. But look, we will go on to read her. Her entry is very long, actually. So, hi Diane. Yes, we just announced one of the winners. There's going to be 3 winners from this giveaway. Her name was Hop2, and she happens to be a teacher. And her entry, it was a happy entry, and I think some of our students deserve this BTS merchandise, so we're going to give it to her, and she's going to give it to her students who are BTS fans. But this one is very long, so brace yourselves. I don't even know. I'm not even ready to read this. It's so long, but it's definitely worth it. And this entry comes from the user RayQ. And we'll start now. Thanks, Gina, for listening to us, because so many people don't understand our love for BTS. To be honest, BTS not only made a change in my life, my mom, and some friends that don't become ARMY or K-pop listeners, but find comfort and meaning in a few songs. I know K-pop since my teens. I'm 38 now, by the way. I used to listen to Suju and Gigi, mostly for fun. I also listened to grunge metal and Sohan. But then I find Big Bang, and I used to listen more because they have lyrics and a different sound and attitude. Years passed, then in 2015 I saw by chance I Need You, the plus 18. And I was hit by the MV, the images and vocals make me feel like they were telling something important. So I started listening to them and looking for lyrics. For someone can understand how I felt, there's a thing about me you should know. I became a froze like a shell kind of person when I was in my 20s to 30s because I was always feeling out of place, and people reminded me that all the time. I suffered abuse when I was a child from the people who was in charge of taking care of me, and if that wasn't enough, my dad suffered depression when my grandparents died, so he took on my sister and I. We wasn't supposed to go out of our room for hours in the dark without making a sound because he slept most of the day. Now he got a bit better, we thought, and he wasn't so strict, but then began the beating. Until this day, my sister has a overbone under one of her eyes for a fist to her face. We survived to that, and he became calm, but for me it was late. I became depressive, and I even tried to kill myself. I ran from home to do it, but my aunt found me. I dropped school for a year and then came the psychiatrist, and I learned how to say what they wanted to hear, so everyone leave me alone. My mom never knew about this because she worked all day. We hardly see her. And the only time my sister had a mark on her face, the excuse was reasonable. I don't know. So I keep living like nothing bothers me, but actually nothing care. After I dated a few guys, I got in a serious relationship. I always knew he didn't love me, but I thought that doesn't matter because I didn't need it. We kind of used each other. Because I was in love with his family and they loved me back. I even kept contact with them after breaking up. The joke lasts 13 years. I call this period the slow death of my soul, of what little I have to this point. He body shamed me constantly even when I was with low weight, and I started to believe it. Here's because why lyrics that teach me to care about me, that I wasn't so different after all, because 7 boys from the other part of the world speak my language. Anxiety, pain, loss, self-learning, angst, etc., just in different dialect. Korean. I can put in words how I felt, but in the mixed emotions, I felt exposed but lighter. Like you have that piece of clothes that is your favorite because it's so comfy that you still feel yourself in it. They become my warmth, my inspiration, my laughter. Until this day, I can believe that they helped me to feel happy with me. I still struggle with loving myself, but I'm happy to be me. And I smile and play like a child even in my workplace. Besides the daily problems, I try to enjoy my life day by day. Sometimes I fail, but they there are to lift me up again. When we lost my grandmother, Mom's side, she was so broken like I never saw her like that. She always was strong. Even when we lost our house and we ended up with literally nothing, living with some friends, she never broke. I hear she was fading, the stronger woman I knew. One day I was watching BTS and she started to make mate, a Latin drink kind of like tea. And Fire Envy began. I know you hate it, but for most of us it's an anthem. To this point I watched it already with English subs. She sits next to me because the beat caught her attention, but the lines like, not today, this is not time to die, if you can walk, crawl. Let me tell you until this day, if she feels down, put fire and mic drop and she is charged again. Laugh out loud. She's army, by the way. To not be long, more I mean. Two of my friends suffer different types of depression in 2 years apart. The first was for work harassment and ended up medicated with suicide tendency. To her I give Taeyang Singularity for both with subs, of course. She cried, she felt connected. She thanks me to this day for that song. She said to me, "This is how I feel. I'm not crazy after all." She's so much better today in a new job. Once in a while she asks for a BTS song recommendation. The last one is more recent. She lost his dad this year. I texted her constantly because she was with psychiatric leave. One day I asked if she wanted to see an MV, and I sent her light, again tears, a connection, then Spring Day, so she could let it all out after I sent her a good, and everything goes. So what they are for me and the ones that I love is more than I could ever ask for, and I never gonna be able to thank them enough for exist, because it is more than lyrics. Music, lyrics, art, or visual is something innately in them, is their humanity with his flaws and bright parts that make you feel loved, cherished, and connected. And the plus is this amazing family that ARMY is, the real ones. No matter when you get to them, once you find them, we become family. Yeah, that was a lot. That was. So for Ray Q, this is, I hope you are a Jimin fan. I know it's not much, but just know that there are people who care for you and who acknowledge your struggle and your determination and your fight, and how you've came through it, and now you're helping others do the same. So when I first read this, I became really emotional, because it's not just one problem, it's just like a myriad of problems written in there. I mean, I don't think English is her first language, but it really didn't matter, because you could feel it. You could feel that she's been through so much. So I think you deserve it, and best of luck to you. Having said that, I think we gotta play some music. She is brave for just sharing, actually. Yeah, you're right. ASMR. Please subscribe to my other channel. It's called The Korean Boyfriend. Featuring Gino. No, I'm just kidding. That's not my channel. She should join our chat. You know, today's supposed to be a happy day, or I expected this to be a happy video because I'm giving, awarding the prizes for the giveaway, but I don't feel that excited. I don't know why, because I because I just read that one, and the next one isn't too much happier either. So the next one is an entry by a user named Asa, I believe. Sorry if my reading is off, but this one's gonna be hard to get through, actually. So we will read it together. It says, it might be a little bit too small for you. It says, "Hey Gino, my story with how I discovered BTS was a few years ago. About after they debuted, I was actually introduced to them by one of my bestest friends. We were both American soldiers, and I happened to meet her from my first day at a new unit while we in processed. She came up to me and asked questions, made me feel comfortable. We talked about our lives, our hopes, goals, and about music. She was a big K-pop and BTS fan, so she was the one who entered me in this rabbit hole we call BTS. As we got closer, our love for K-pop grew, and BTS was that catalyst. We played their music, dissected lyrics, we felt moved by their lyrics. We would stay up late, whether we were in the field doing missions or in the comfort of our room. We laughed and cried, and some songs moved us to tears. And even some songs had amazing memories attached to them. that till this day I play them and my heart aches. BTS taught us to love oneself. They showed us that emotions, whether good and bad, needed to be shared. Insecurities are normal and everyone is human. It's what we do after our mistakes. What we do about our sadness is what is more important. We bonded over them. We loved them as if they too were like our comforting brothers in arms. We would blast their music at work and share it among other soldiers, especially ones we knew were struggling too. And we even converted a few into K-pop BTS fans. We were armies. Laugh out loud. But then our time came and we were up in orders. She to one duty station and I to another. We kept in contact until she deployed, and we did our best to stay in reach until one day, about 2 years ago, she was hurt during her deployment. She was sent to receive medical care in Europe, but she passed away from injuries she sustained. I can't talk much about it because even writing this pains my heart. But if she were still here and she would see how big the guys got in the world, she would be so proud. Just give me a moment. Recently, when they won Best Group, I cried. I watched it alone and wept. One of our songs we always played. Alright, guys. I think you guys read it already, so I won't read it. It's just too painful to read it out loud. So Asa. I'll make you cry even more, guys. Okay. So Asa, we are going to send you the Cookie mini speaker, the Bluetooth. And I hope you're doing well. I thank you for being a subscriber, and I thank you for sharing with us your story. It's too difficult for me to read this. So, jeez. Anyways, all three people, all three winners. Congratulations. And I think the easiest way to do this is if the winners actually came into the Kakao Talk chat. So follow the link in this video or any video, and that's probably the easiest way for getting in contact with us. And we can also all meet the winners together. I would love it if they join this actually. I really thought it was gonna be a happy video. I'm gonna make you guys a little bit more sadder with this song. I had these planned in advance, these songs actually, but I didn't foresee it getting this emotional.
Wake up in Tokyo, feel like a torso, and now it's time to go. I said Pinocchio, we're in a poncho, that's me some time ago. So
I'm going to actually have to re-record the giveaway announcement, because I don't want to be too emotional in my uploads, so I'm gonna have to re-record, and this won't be posted as an upload, I think.
Life is a word that sometimes you cannot say, and ash is a thing that someday we all should pay. When tomorrow comes, how different it's gonna be. What do love and hate sound just the same to me?
Can't even listen to the song. Yeah, you know, when I was doing this giveaway, I didn't really expect it to be of this magnitude. I really didn't. You know, there were so many worthy winners. If you haven't looked at the comments, in the previous video. I highly suggest you do that. And it was difficult. It was difficult selecting the winners because a lot of these entries had similar stories of struggle, like amazing struggles. So if you want to read about non-fiction, like real movie, like non-fiction struggles and coming out on top, I highly suggest you just read the comments there. And there's some more in the community post. There's about 60 more that I had to go through. And it was hard, and I feel sorry because I can't award everybody a gift. Tell me if the music is too high. Just to be safe, we'll keep it on the low side. I hate getting emotional on camera. You know what? I don't think I can do the reaction today. Yeah, it's not the appropriate time. I don't know how I'm gonna re-record this and announce it in a cheerful way, because I'm gonna have to clean it up, you know, for for the public. Anyways, I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna be in the Kakao Talk chats in about 5 minutes. So anyone want to just talk? I'll be there. Thank you guys. I will see you again. Sorry, my mind is everywhere right now. But I love you guys. I really do. And my boy, this guy says bye. I love you.